Now, what about dating apps and dating websites? Well, while the verdict is in that they don't always work well for finding true and everlasting love, except for the casual hookup, it's probably safe to say we can count these sources out to some degree. That is, until you go through this book. The benefit of dating apps and websites, yes, is the number of people on them. The problem is the quality of people. Sure, some people have found love on them, but for the majority, no. It's either hit or miss, and mostly misses with what they've experienced. Am I right? Has that been your experience? If I were to go on a dating website today, I wouldn't go on any of them without knowing and living what's inside this book, Where Are You and Where Art Thou? Or any of my other relationship books, Laws of the Bedroom, Find the One for Me, 251 Dating and Relationship Regrets, Watch Out Ladies. How about my cookbook? Food. Oh, love it. Anyhow, I go through why you need to have this information from my other books as well as I go through this book with you. So for right now, the dating apps and the dating websites, we're just going to kind of put them on hold right now, just a little bit. Now, what about matchmaking services? Doesn't it help to hire someone to personally find someone for you? It can be, and it has for a lot of people. The trouble is, it can be expensive to hire a matchmaker. There's no guarantee that the 5 or so matches they pair you up with will be a match. And there's no telling if the dates you've been sent out on are even legitimate dates. For all you know, they could have been paid to go out on a date with you. Really? I mean, the horror stories with matchmaking services are out there. So beware. I mean, what kind of men and women are they trying to match you up with? Whoever is in their database at the time, their friends are doing them a favor for like $100. Hey, I got this client. Can I just pay you $100 to go out on a date with them? You don't got to marry them. You just got to spend some time with them. I'll pay for your time. While matchmakers may say they know about relationships, they're still attempting to pair up one potentially effed up person with another. Further, many who hire matchmaking services either express the most outrageous demands in their future mate, or matchmakers themselves express frustration trying to meet their clients' demands. For example, the 50-year-old man wanting his matchmaker to pair him up with some hot 20-year-old. Come on. What's more, women in their 40s and 50s have found matchmaking to be the opposite of fruitful because so many men their age want to date 10 or 20 years younger. So since matchmaking services cater to a small number of people who might meet their criteria, for now, we're going to leave them out as a source to find the one for you as well. Sound good? Just put that on hold, Now, what about going the organic route and looking for love where you shop for groceries or get coffee, dining, working out, or classes? Well, while chance meetings still exist, who is that stranger you're talking to? A serial killer? Married? A player? A drug addict? A broke folk? Somebody who ain't got no money? Some crazy lady with a mental disorder? Or who knows? Is there a sense of urgency with all of this about finding the one for you? In a sense, yes, there is. Can you just relax and let life take its course? Perhaps the love of your life will just walk into it one day and you'll be set. Well, sure, but don't wait around too long for it. So many people think they have time to wait. And so they do. They wait and they wait and they wait until they're in their 30s or their 40s and wonder, will I ever find someone? Folks, what has to happen? I believe if we are to get the sexes back on track to finding the one for them, we have to formulate a sort of revolution in love and romance to take place. And as I go through this book, and I mention a couple of my other books, like Fantasy Boyfriend, which is a romance book. I want you to start thinking of your love life as, yes, a romantic movie filled with exactly what you want. And you're not going to settle for losers or people that waste your time or take up your time. You're going to be so laser focused on what you want and what you know you want, because I'm going to help you understand what you want in a relationship. You know, that's actually a really big question. Many people don't know what they want. So again, what do? They drift. They take crumbs from whoever will look their way or pass some time with them. No, we're going to get serious here, because time is of the essence, and none of us are getting any younger. And if you are young, you've got time to take this in, all this knowledge, and use it. If you're a little older, in your 30s, 40s, 50s, let me tell you something. There's still time, because there are people just like you looking for someone just like you to be the one for them, as they might turn out to be the one for you.